A negative correlation is a statistical relationship between two variables where an increase in one variable is associated with a decrease in the other. In other words, when one variable goes up, the other tends to go down. Negative correlations are expressed with values between -1 and 0, with -1 representing a perfect negative correlation, meaning that changes in one variable always result in opposite changes in the other. This concept is used in various fields, including psychology, economics, and science, to analyze patterns and relationships between data points. Now let's look at some examples of negative correlation in real-world situations. Negative correlations can be seen in different areas of life and research. For example, in health studies, there is often a negative correlation between exercise and body weight. Generally, as physical activity increases, body weight tends to decrease. Another example is in finance, where interest rates and loan applications may have a negative correlation because as interest rates rise, fewer people may apply for loans. In environmental science, temperature and the amount of snowfall show a negative correlation, as higher temperatures typically lead to lower snowfall. These examples illustrate how negative correlations help researchers and analysts understand relationships between variables. Now let's examine the difference between correlation and causation. A negative correlation does not necessarily mean that one variable causes the other to change. Correlation only shows that two variables move in opposite directions, but it does not explain why this relationship exists. For example, there may be a negative correlation between stress levels and sleep duration. But this does not prove that less sleep directly causes more stress. Other factors like work pressure or personal habits could influence both variables. This distinction is important because assuming causation from correlation can lead to false conclusions. Researchers use controlled experiments and additional data analysis to determine whether a causal relationship actually exists.